All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to tear down the wall of dating anxiety with a direct, no-nonsense action plan. We're cutting through all the fluff to get to the unvarnished truth about what's really holding you back.
Okay, let's just cut right to it. Does this sound familiar? You're endlessly scrolling, reading articles, watching videos, looking for that one magic trick, all while another weekend just slips by. If that's you, you're not alone, but you are stuck in a loop we're about to shatter.
Look, for years, you've probably been running the same loop in your head, blaming your problems on your looks, or your job, or not having the perfect thing to say. But what if all of that, what if that whole diagnosis is just wrong? What if you've been treating the wrong disease this whole time?
The thing is, the real battle isn't in some bar or on a dating app. It's happening right between your ears. Your own mind is the saboteur. And this explainer? This is your strategy guide to fight back and actually win. So let's get into it.
First things first, we have got to take apart this huge myth you've been sold on. This idea that more information, more openers, more techniques is going to solve your problem, it's not just wrong, it's the very thing that's keeping you completely paralyzed.
I mean, think about it. You can memorize every pickup line ever written. But at the end of the day, what does that make you? A geek with techniques. You're still stuck in the exact same frustrating spot because the real issue was never a lack of knowledge. The real issue is fear.
And here's the kicker. It's not just a fear of rejection. It's a deep-seated, unconscious fear of success. Yeah, you heard that right. Getting what you actually want, a great girlfriend, a real connection, is terrifying because it's new, it's uncharted territory, and your brain absolutely hates that. So, how does this whole self-sabotage thing actually play out? You know, to beat the enemy, you have to know their playbook. So let's visualize your mind for a second, like it's a corporate boardroom or a secret coup is happening every single day.
This right here. This is the #1 mission for the most powerful members of your mental boardroom. Their only goal is to keep you safe by avoiding the anxiety of anything new. They would rather you stay right there, in your familiar ghetto of loneliness, because even though it sucks, at least it's predictable.
And this sabotage, it follows the same script every single time. It all starts when you see an attractive woman. That's step 1. Step 2, your brain immediately hits the panic button. Then comes step 3. The board members propose a distraction. You're too tired. You've got work to do. You'll do it next time. And just like that, step 4, inaction wins. The good news? Because it's a predictable pattern, you can learn to interrupt it.
Okay, so if the problem is basically a hostile takeover happening in your head, then the solution has to come from the inside, right? It has to be an internal coup of your own. This isn't about learning what to say to her, it's about learning what to say to yourself. And this is where we get to a really game-changing shift in how you look at this. Most guys, they try to manage anxiety. They avoid scary situations, they procrastinate, and that just keeps you stuck. The real goal is to soothe anxiety. That means feeling the fear, leaning into it, and calming yourself from the inside out. That is the only path to freedom. The moment you even think about making a move, your brain just unleashes this flood of garbage, right? She's way out of your league. You're gonna look like a total idiot. She probably has a boyfriend anyway. It's an all-out assault. So what's your counterattack?
This is it. 3 words. This is your weapon. This is your mantra. It's not "I'm the best" or some other fake hyped-up affirmation. It's the simple, powerful truth. No matter what happens, she rejects you, it's awkward, she loves you, you can handle it. Think about it. You've handled every single thing life has thrown at you so far. This is no different.
Okay, this is absolutely crucial. A new mindset is useless if you don't do anything with it. See, thinking causes anxiety. Acting is what cures it. So here are the specific, non-negotiable drills to rewire your brain and build some real social muscle.
So, phase 1. Before you even think about walking up to that girl you find attractive, you've got to get comfortable just existing around other humans. The goal here is to prove to your brain over and over again that new people and new situations are not a threat to your survival.
Look at these as your daily workout, your social reps. Go to a different coffee shop, ask the guy at the counter how his day is going. Make eye contact with people on the street and just smile. Comment on the weather to the person next to you in line. Every single one of these little actions sends a message to your anxious brain that says, see, we didn't die.
All right, now for a rule that is non-negotiable when you do see a woman you want to talk to. 3 seconds. That is all you get.
From the instant you think, I should go talk to her, you have 3 seconds to start moving your feet. If you wait any longer, that mental boardroom of yours is going to talk you out of it. Act first, think later.
Okay, phase 2. When you actually start making approaches, you have to completely detach from the outcome. You are no longer trying to succeed or fail. From now on, you are a scientist in a lab coat, and every single interaction is just data collection. Go ask a stupid poll question like, hey, quick debate, pineapple and pizza, yes or no? See what happens. Try a playful tease. If she walks away, it is not a rejection of your soul. It is a data point. Hypothesis, that opener was weak. Observation, subject disengaged. That's it. This takes your ego out of the equation and turns it into a game. All right, let's wrap this up by completely flipping the script on what the end goal even is here, because most guys get this totally backward.
So the goal is to kill your anxiety, right? That's what everyone thinks. You just gotta wait until you feel super confident, totally unafraid, and then you'll take action. You're waiting for the anxiety to just magically vanish.
Wrong. Flat out wrong. That day is never, ever coming. Let's be crystal clear about this. As long as you are pushing your boundaries and growing as a man, you will feel anxiety. It is a permanent, necessary part of the process.
And this is the big takeaway. This is your new reality. Stop trying to kill your fear. Start using it. That feeling of anxiety isn't a stop sign anymore. From now on, it is a compass and is pointing you in the exact direction you need to go to grow. It's a sign you're alive. So feel it. Tell yourself, I can handle it, and move forward.